weather department, it's a bit of a cold turkey hangover, but when it comes to leftovers, Seanna Thomas, well, you've got all the right recipes, and I cannot wait to try them. Happy Thanksgiving, by the way.
Thank you. You too.
Did you have a good Thanksgiving?
We had great Thanksgiving.
I have a feeling
so
you
nice.
get a giant turkey and just feed the world, because everyone probably invites themselves over.
Pretty much. We have a big turkey. We love leftovers. I love turkey soup. I love sandwiches, you know, but it's nice sometimes to transform those leftovers into something else.
True, and you have some brilliant ideas, including this first one, which is a Thanksgiving leftover bites. They almost look like dumplings.
Yeah, right? So these are, they're kind of like a dumpling or a little wonton or something, but I use Thanksgiving leftovers. So I use stuffing, turkey, green beans, Brussels sprouts, whatever you have sort of leftover. I mix them all together, a little bit of broth to bring it all together, and then we use these wonton wrappers. So
do you buy those like that in the store?
Yeah, so they come in the store just like this in these little squares. You can buy dumpling wrappers too if you want. You could even go a little more fancy and use like a puff pastry or something if you wanted to. But I love these wonton wrappers. So you just put them down and use a little bit of water on the edge, just with your finger like this.
Oh, no,
on all of the edges, and they stick together. So you add a little bit of your filling right in the center there, and then you just stick them together. Right like this. Yeah, they're so easy, so delicious. And you can use whatever leftovers you have, really, that you like.
That looks so good. I had no idea.
And then it just comes together like that. Super, super easy. And
like
then what I like to do.
You could put it around your Christmas ornament.
A little Thanksgiving handkerchief. And then you fry them up. I like to steam them right at the end with a little bit more broth. Just to, you know, cook the entire
How do you do that? So you fry them, and how do you steam them?
You just pour a little bit of broth in right at the end after they're fried on both sides. Put a lid on, and then let them steam just for about 30 seconds. Also, this sauce that we're dipping it in here is using cranberry sauce as leftovers too. So I always have leftover cranberry sauce. So I mix in soy sauce, some ginger to kick it up a little bit.
I smell that,
And then some rice vinegar. So it really gives it a nice little kick. You can try it over here.
I'm going to try. I'm going to try that, but before I stick it in my mouth, I'm going to introduce, because this is never good luck when I'm doing that. Sweet and sour cranberry chicken. Take it away.
Yes, so this one I absolutely love. You can use chicken, you could use turkey, obviously, if you have some turkey leftovers, but I like to switch it up. Even if you're getting sick of poultry, you could add a pork or something in here as well. But what I like to do is use, again, that cranberry sauce as a leftover for this sauce. I add in, and stay with me here, a little bit of barbecue sauce. So I know that sounds a little weird with cranberry, but it actually really works.
Makes it pop?
Yeah, it really does. I add in some broth, some cornstarch, and you mix all that together, and then you add it to a pan with some cooked peppers. You can add whatever vegetables you like, but I really like just the peppers and the chicken or whatever, you know, protein that you're using. Add in that sauce, and it gives it this sweet, savory, pineapple juice. That's what else I add in there. I was like, there's something else. You asked me if I like pineapple. I was like, I think there's something. So the pineapple juice really gives it this kick, and it's super fruity and delicious. And you could even add some hot sauce in here too. I didn't, because, you know, my family's not huge on spice, but I love a spice. It'd be really good in here. And then some pineapple in there as well. So it's something really different. Really changes it up from your usual Thanksgiving turkey.
Noodles, or is
and then, you can serve them on egg noodles. You could serve it on rice, whatever you have. And I absolutely love this one, though, because it really changes those flavors from the, you know, the heavy gravy turkey,
and it's
mashed
beautiful.
potatoes.
I love the mix of colors, too. It's very festive.
It's a great way to add some more vegetables into your diet as well after maybe a very heavy
What
weekend.
are you suggesting? That food coma happened for a reason, right?
Yeah, exactly. So a really great way to sort of transform your leftovers into a brand new dish.
Beautiful ideas. And how do we find out all those recipes? Where do we go?
Everything will be on Seanna Thomas Nutrition, one word, on Instagram and Facebook.
All right, I'm going to take a bite and send it to break.
Yes, perfect.
All right, we'll be back with more on CP24 Breakfast right after this. I love pineapple.
Aren't you happy you don't have to sneak in anymore?